But I had wonderful grandmother and a wonderful aunt.
Did you?
I did. And I have very happy memories of those.
Tell me about your wonderful grandmother. What was her name?
Her name was Ellen Timmins. I have a photograph up in my bedroom.
Do you?
She lived to be 100 years of age. She was widowed at 28 with 4 children. She had to go out and work in exchange for food to feed her children. She done it. And then the widow's pension came out. She had to walk 5 miles for that, and it was a shilling.
Shilling.
Yeah. And because she was widowed so young, they said she must have been a very bad person. And they pegged it at her.
Really?
She wasn't handed it. And there was no better living woman than she was. She went into black when she was widowed. She stayed in her black until she was 100. And we used to get a great laugh out of her. And we used to say, Granny, take the black off you now.
She stayed.
Grandfather, oh no, she said I couldn't. I'd be letting men know I was available.
Wow. And what year was your grandmother born, do you know?
I don't know what year she was born in, but she's 50 years dead because I had my last baby. And I remember, like at her funeral, it was lovely. She looked after the church for 50 years. She rang the bell at 7 in the morning, opened it up, and then she would get daily mass. She worked, and she worked for a farmer. And it was field work, it wasn't, in the house. And she said to me, herself and her sister, my Aunt Liz, which was very good to us as well, we prayed the rosary for him for a week for the repose of his soul. And I said I'd have cursed him for a fortnight. Because he used to tell her, take your shoes off, run with the men, and catch the hay, the corn and the oats was done in stacks. And it was horses that pulled the binder. Yeah. And she had to keep up with them. She said, no, you're wrong. It was so good to get the work that he was a wonderful man to employ us.
Okay. And was that here in Gorey?
That was in Ballycanoe.
Ballycanoe. So what church was she?
Ballycanoe Church, and I went to Ballycanoe School.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the master that was in it was Mr. Lucas.
Mr. Lucas.
Yes, and he's dead and buried now. But he was the lad that used the 6 of the best on each hand.
6 of the best on each hand.
Yes. Now, in the creamery manager's daughter was also left-handed.
Okay.
But that was quite all right.
Okay. Okay, but it wasn't all right with you?
No, but sure I was no one. And she was the creamery manager's daughter.
But you were. You were.
Of course I was, far better than him.
Yeah.
It never, I tell you the truth, I was through out of the sewing class, I was through out of the knitting class.
She's thrown out a bingo in here. For winning too much.
And when I left school, I learned far more than I ever did in school. Now I can knit errands, I can make clothes.
Okay.
And I have a lovely Singer sewing machine at home.
Do you?
And I can crochet anything. So I learned all that.
Yourself.
After that, I could read the errand pattern. But the only stitch I can't do is the blackberry.
Okay.
Being left-handed, it comes out on the wrong side.
Okay.
Yeah.